Looks like you're going to deal 2 damage to yourself, so if I can get a few more points of damage on you, that'd be great, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Get rid of you ASAP. 5 damage. Can we do 5 damage? I think we could. There's got to be some good dice in here for us. Oh yeah, like that right there. And Void Seek, the one we just played. Maybe we'll get another lucky draw somewhere. Oh, okay. Some Claromancy, let's get rid of these. What is up with the luck today? Why do we keep having all these corrupt actions, man? There we go, finally. Something at least. Well, let's go ahead and continue over-corrupting you. At least one Serenity is going to help a lot. I think 2 would probably do the trick and help us get out of here real quick, but again, you're just going to get real strong real quick. Again, the same 2, huh? Wow. Oh, but we got an incorruptible. Look at that. Saved. Saved by the bell. Alright. We need a... I would say we'd need a reroll, but it looks like we don't. So... what could we do then? I guess now would be a good time to start building up Astrea if we could. So Nebulae Cascade would be fine. Keep that for later. If we can rotate to this orb, that'd be great. Doesn't look like we can right now, but maybe later. Karma's about to trigger next turn, or next time I rotate, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Oh, perfect. You get to rotate and avoid the Karmic Orb. Love that. Alright, here we go. There's some good damage coming up. Get up to 9 Astrea. Let's go ahead and... what is this? Vow Reinforcement's not bad. Thankfully, we don't get a penalty if we're already at 9 Astrea, so that's cool. 18 Purification and another 9, and you're going to destroy yourself during your turn. So, go here, go there, go to Incorrupt you, or Overcorrupt you. Please don't spawn the same ones again. Oh my god. That might be even worse. Decay and thick skin, that might be even worse. Okay, but we do still have the Knowledge Orb active, so that's good. We also do have Vow Reinforcement, which is great. Put that bad boy on. Do it again. We keep that basically for the rest of the fight. I think I'm going to want to rotate and then just cast the Devotion Orb on myself. But how do I want to take out these Sentinels, though? Because I do need to take them out. I need 9 damage. I feel like the Cosmic Orb should be able to do most of that damage. I want to take you out first, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wasn't really that bad. So now the Devotion Orb should give me some more shielding because of this buff right here. Yeah, okay, cool. And we have the Karmic Orb, of course. We could trigger it now, but that's going to result in a life loss. I guess I'll try to save it for next turn, but I don't trust that I won't die next turn either. Now we don't have any rerolls, and we have another boosted. Oh, of course we do. Okay. But no rerolls. We can still use our virtues, so we can still shield ourselves. But 18 damage is quite ridiculous. Oh, man. Man. Do something good here. Counter rotation would be amazing here. Yep, there we go. Oh. The luck, man. The luck has not been on my side today. Okay, we can try to discard something. There we go. Use that to take you out. Great, so now we just have to protect ourselves from 10 damage, which is a lot more doable. And then we gotta get rid of all of these. Sentinel's obviously gonna take some of them. I think the rest of them are gonna just go over here, though. Not all of them, actually. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. This is a bit more reasonable. Damage on you is going to be reduced for the time being, unfortunately, but you don't have to deal with a boost, so that takes a little weight off my back. If we can get another counter rotation, that would be great. If we could somehow trigger the Karmic Orb safely, that would also be great. That may be possible with Vow Reinforcement, so how much shield am I going to get now? 6 increases it by 6, so like 7? Okay. So this should be a 9 shield, and each of these should be a 7. Well, that should be good enough. That should be plenty. And of course, none of them hit me. Oh, of course, the virtue doesn't even get boosted. Oh, of course. Unlucky again. Okay. Let me try that again. Oh, come on, man. Okay, what am I supposed to do now, then? That's not good. That's going to trigger the Karma Core. Oh, but I can shield myself again, though. Okay, that should be alright. Yes, there we go. Okay. That is great. Only problem is now we don't have enough protection to protect against this, which is obviously a problem. And I'm not too sure there's anything we can do about it. Somehow you got 35 shield. I got none of that. Wow. Yeah, I just can't do anything about this. Sad. Okay, we still have devotion. What is this? Vow reinforcement. We still have that, so that is amazing. Just gonna go ahead and use it now. And it missed us completely again. Oh my god. Can we get anything in our favor of this game? There we go. Jesus, man. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Okay, so we should be protected. Astral Calling would be great here because we can probably do some stuff with Astrea if I play well. Yeah, here we go. Oscillate. We're gonna re-roll that bad boy. Ah, oh come on. Bad luck again. What's new? Alright. This is looking a little nicer though. We can get Astrea to trigger. We're gonna get a lot of damage out through Nebula Cascade, Cosmic Expansion, all of that. So let's try to get that going. That's gonna be the one right there. We can get a reroll. And a Void Seek, love that. And an Astral Rebound. It's like the game is trying to give us opportunities to make this work. But it's just not happening. Ah, virtues are disabled. Oh no. Wow, that actually might be the end of the run. The 6 purification to all targets for each light shield that they have. See, that would have been amazing last turn. Or the turn before that, but no. And now I can't even do anything with my hand. Because my virtues are off. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. Another run down the drain. Hurts to see. It was feeling kind of decent, too. It looks like we just ran into some really, really bad luck. Alright, let me move on to a different character then. Not burn myself out on Orion. I think I want to hit Velius next. So either of these could be fine. Acquire 12 different types of sentinels in a run. definitely doable. That's probably the easiest one of all of these. I have both Sentinels with 4 different types of link. Yeah, we're probably going to save that until later. Or repair or rearm Sentinels at least 20 times in a single battle. Also seems doable, except for the fact that we have to pick up a lot of repair or rearm dice, which is, you know, that's all luck. Well, let's go ahead and just keep the anomaly level as it is, just to give ourselves a little bit of resistance. I'm gonna turn off the death bomb though, because that's just, I don't know, it's just a little too annoying for me, personally. So let's go for having 12 different Sentinels throughout the entire run. I'm going to go ahead and try to write all of these down. We are starting out with the Protostar and the Plexus, Solar Plexus. Cool. Okay. Keep that for later. What do we have here? At the start of each battle, gain 1 protection. At the start of each battle, draw a risky die first. Or whenever you would receive 4 or more corruption, decrease it by 1. I think damage reduction is going to be great at the beginning of a fight. Or at the beginning of the run. Basically just nerf the enemies for the entire game, essentially. Forge Purify, that is amazing. Draw safe, not bad. Change a die from an enemy into deadly oscillation until the end of enemy's turn. Deal 2 corruption to me 4 times. What? Why would I want that? Why would I want that? I don't understand. Avelius doesn't have any kind of conversion dice or anything like that, so I don't know why we would pick that up. And out of these, apply 3 Empower to Sentinels. That's pretty great. Break a Sentinel, and if you do gain Charged Body or Defensive Boon, apply 4 Light Shield to all enemies. I think let's go for full take scrapping, because at least that contributes to the other achievement. Okay. Guy always gives us a problem anytime he shows up. This isn't great, because you're going to get destroyed by that corruption die. But if I hurt myself, then I have to use this mandatory action. That's going to be a whole thing. I could try to re-roll this. Not too good either way, but I guess it's worth a shot. That actually worked out. Nice. All right. Bunch of rearms, love to see that. Gotta do something about healing myself or shielding. I know if I shield myself, then it's gonna hurt you a little bit. But obviously, if I don't shield you, then you're gonna get over-corrupted. But then again, I have to get rid of all of these. Ah, okay, perfect. Put one on you. Put one on you. For this, just go ahead and burn it on myself. Awesome. Another rearm, love to see that. Maybe it would be worth it if we just go ahead and pick up any repair or rearm dice that we see. Just in case we do get to do that achievement. Apply 3 Radiant Bomb to a Sentinel. It's pretty great. Enables all Sentinels' dice and re-rolls them. Okay. I'm assuming that would count as a double rearm then. We count for 2 rather than 1. Let's go and pick it up now since it's early. And yeah, I was going to say, if we see another Radiant Bomb, we'll pick that up, so that's perfect. And, I'm thinking if we want to upgrade our Sentinels now or just save our money. Because if we want to destroy the Sentinels and rearm them a lot or repair them, then having them at a high level is not going to be too important. We can pick up some more dice. Maybe get something going. Rolling Stars is awesome. Our first boost to the game is also awesome. I think Rolling Stars might be the move though, so we can actually work towards a victory. Repair a broken Sentinel. If you do 6 purifications to all enemies. All effects that the repaired Sentinel had before being broken will be restored. Okay. Okay, I see a Voltaic scrapping. I see a repair, so that's great. So take advantage of that. Any more rearms? I don't see any. Yeah, no more rearms. Okay. Don't mind a little just straight damage. Almost reminds me of Mooney when we first started playing. We would just throw out stuff willy-nilly. It's a little crazy that this game has been going on for as long as it has. This one and Balloons have been the 2 longest ones on the channel so far. I thought this was going to be like the shortest one. But clearly we're just not good enough. Make it work. I mean, we're not too far from the ending, but it's like one of those things where it's like 99% is only halfway, you know what I mean? That would kill me if I did that. Let me just put you there. Rolling Stars. That should be able to win the fight. gotta start thinking about if we can find some more sentinels. Because I don't know how we're gonna get that achievement if we can't. Double light shield on any target. If that shield, or if that target has no light shield, apply 3 light shield to it. And light shield is not removed at the start of your turn. Ooh, very nice. Or deal 1 purification to an enemy for each light shield you have. That's cool. Definitely very cool. This has to work in tandem with Voltaic scrapping, which is the thing. Or if we can get Fortify and Shield Bash to work together, that would be even better. Forge Area Purify or Link Empower or Rolling Stars. I'm going to take Link, because again, that's going to be some progress towards another achievement in case we get that one to work. Here we get our first chance to get our Sentinel replaced, so I guess that'll be 3. Then we get another one at the end of the boss. So 4. Looks like I can go ahead and just take you out now. Easy peasy. That. Go ahead and use Rolling Stars. I think we can get a heal off of Rolling Stars, right? It's not just damage towards the enemies. Oh no, it is. Okay, never mind. Whenever a die is re-rolled, a random enemy receives 5 purification no matter what. Okay, I understand. I was thinking it applied a purification to whoever the dice belonged to, but apparently not. Okay, what do we got here? 6 damage coming my way. Not great at all, really. Pretty sure we can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So that's a star blessing down the drain, basically. And I don't know, I feel like that turn just kind of short-circuited my brain for some reason. I don't know why, it just feels like... I don't know, I have no idea what's going on now. Break a Sentinel, gain charged body. Okay, we can do something with that. We can do a couple things here. We didn't even get to use Fortify. What a chain of events, huh? Auto turret, light shield, or radiant bomb. I'm gonna have to go with light shield. Reroll inventive or iron strike. I can see some kind of shielding run coming out of this, which is not uncommon for Hevelius. Kind of has a lot of those dice. We could make something work with that. Reroll's interesting though, because obviously that works well with rolling stars. And I mean, if we're just trying to collect as many sentinels as possible, I feel like either of those options would be fine, so I don't really mind going for one of the videos.